guys, welcome back to Mackenzie's Animation Corner. Today I'm going to be watching another episode of The Dragon Prince. So this episode is episode 3 and it's called Moonrise. And I'm very excited because the last episode kind of got the ball rolling for I feel like what's going to be the happenings during the rest of the season. I wasn't like totally sold on it in the first episode because it was a lot of just like background and history and lore and such. So I'm excited to see where it goes from here, and I am ready to get into this episode.
When it is done, I will send a shadow hawk with a blood ribbon message to the Queen of the Dragons. We strike when the moon is highest.
I don't remember that part, so I'm glad they put that in the recap. Queen of the Dragons. But I guess it's not... Queen of the Dragons is not a dragon because all the dragons are dead, right? That's kind of the whole point. I like the crown. It's very interesting how it doesn't like connect and it's just got the two little things.
This may be the end.
Aww.
Oh, who gives the best birdie kisses? Pip does.
I don't think I'd want a kiss from a bird. Seems painful. Sorry if any of you guys are bird owners.
You look so happy in this portrait.
Do
I
they?
was. We posed for this a few days after King Harrow's coronation. He insisted I stand next to him for the painting.
Oh, he looks happy. King Harrow kind of just looks there.
What are you doing?
If I told you, you would try to stop me.
So, shouldn't I just try to stop you then, even without knowing?
Goodbye, Claudia.
Is he gonna switch places? I didn't see that coming. I thought he had some ulterior motive. Uh-oh.
Ugh. Persimmon? Callum, Ezrin, get behind me. I can protect you from the elf.
Your father didn't save it. He stole it.
That's a lie.
Then Claudia, why is it here?
My father took it to protect us, Callum. So the elves and dragons couldn't use it.
What
Use
are you
it for
talking
what?
about? How can we use it? It has a mother, and it needs to go back to her.
You're right. It wants its mother.
Ezrin, be
Is
careful.
the mother a dragon? I'm so confused about that. Because I thought the whole point was that there's no dragons left. Or at least they thought so until they saw this egg.
What are you doing?
The right thing, I hope. I'm sorry, Claudia.
Ooh.
Callum! Take this out.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought she was gonna burn through the chain somehow.
There might be something I can do, but I don't know if I can do it.
Is this
Well
a
then
guess?
do it! Just to
Just
see!
do it!
Yeah, exactly.
Aspero!
You did it! You never mentioned you were a mage.
Who, me? No, I'm not really anything.
You just did magic! Yeah, that's what a mage is. You're a mage.
I am prepared to do anything to protect the king. Anything. I hope you will understand.
I feel like he needs to tell his kids if his whole thing is that he's gonna like sacrifice himself.
Yes. Right now, I do not come to you as my king. I think of you as my brother.
I see the problem now. It's that you believe you are special. Better than everyone else, above the laws of this kingdom.
That's not what I was trying to say. Please, listen.
Assassins are coming to murder me tonight, and you're wasting what precious time I have left.
No, Harrow,
Stop! How about no, your highness? In fact, let's try yes, your highness, for a change.
Why is he being so rude?
You will know your place.
And where exactly is that place?
Right here. your knees. You are a servant of the kingdom of Katalis. You are a servant.
Well, now this is gonna make him be bad. I think that was unnecessary.
You're a fool, Rayla.
She's not a fool. What she's telling you is true.
You've made a terrible
Bring the egg out!
Ez?
Hurry up!
Show him.
Why did they start with that? They needed a dramatic reveal.
It's beautiful.
How can we take vengeance for an act that never happened? You have to call it off.
Ooh, gonna get the power of the moon.
Don't do this.
I will kill you.
Probably.
I was about to say, if they're moon shadow elves, shouldn't they be at full power whenever the moon is in shadow? So like whenever it's a new moon? But I guess their power is that the moon makes them shadow elves?
Why don't you just call him Dad?
Because he's the king. And I'm his stepson.
I think he would want you to. If you wanted to.
I don't know about that. Be right back.
Especially since he's in a bad mood right now. This is kind of cool how they're like see-through. I like the animation for it. I feel like a lot of the time when people are invisible, they're not very good at like making it look like they're actually not there. But this, I would totally believe if somebody like walked by, they would not see them. You know?
Now, tell me, where is the egg?
I'll call out. I'll scream.
Go ahead.
Ooh. I like Little Mermaid in. Okay, but isn't his whole thing he's supposed to be telling him where the egg is? How is he supposed to tell him where it is if he doesn't have a voice?
Don't underestimate the importance of body language. Ha!
He looks like he does not have a real mustache.
Tonight, your world is changing. There is nothing you or anyone can...
I mean, the elves are still coming.
They're here!
Why do I feel like the king's already dead? Yeah, this looks really cool. Did he say da? Just stand in there. Do something. That incredible hearing again. He's gonna feel guilty about this later. Feel like he could have done something to help, but now his dad's dead.
We have to return this egg. We have to keep it safe and carry it to Zadia.
And find its mother.
Alright, good. That's what I wanted to happen.
Callum, do you think Dad will be okay?
No, he's already not okay.
Rekina Draconis!
Okay, so that does mean he's dead, right? Because that was the whole thing. But I don't think they killed
Finish that.
him. So she knows. I think it's fine if she doesn't tell him. They don't know that she had like this thing that would tell her when the king is dead. Yeah, they don't need to know. It's not bad me. Okay, so I think I liked that episode. I like that now we've kind of got the setup for the rest of the, at least the rest of the season, I'm guessing, that they're going to Zadia to return the dragon egg, the dragon prince, if you will. And I was kind of correct in my assumption that they were going to probably either kill off King Harrow or incapacitate him in some way. I think he's actually dead. It's a little weird to me that they didn't like say out loud like the king is dead or like show his body or anything like that, but that may just be because it's like a kids show. I feel like in kids shows they try to stay away from that, but kind of sometimes that makes it confusing because I feel like in other shows they try to make it expressly clear that somebody is dead so that people won't think that they might come back at a later point. But I'm thinking he's dead, but I think that the elves didn't kill him. I think Lord Viren killed him before the elves even got there, and then the elves just were like, they opened the door and they're like, oh, he's dead. And then all the guards probably were like, oh my god, you killed him. There's some parts in I don't know if it's the writing or the inflection that the voice actors use or something, but there's just some lines in here where I'm just not really sold on everything that's happening. There was something that Lord Viren said to Callum, and I can't remember what it was, but I was like, what? No, I think it was when Callum, like, threatened to scream or whatever, and I was like, that line was just so awkward. So I don't know that I'm enjoying the writing that much, but I really am liking, at the beginning I was like, oh my god, this is so much war and everything, but I think I'm really liking the world that they're in and everything like that, and I'm hoping that as the actors get to know the characters a little better and the writers get to know the characters a little better, the writing and the, like, way that the characters are saying everything and stuff like that is going to just get a little better. I also think a little bit of it has to do with the animation style. I like the animation style. It's very different, but it's very, like, slow almost. Like, most of the things they do take, like, a long time, I feel like, and their movements are very slow unless they're fighting. I am hoping that's going to get a little better too. I think it's not so much that the animation causes it to be slow. All the details and everything that go into the animation and the style that it's in, they try to take things slow to kind of show that off. And I'm hoping as the series goes on, they do that a little less. But yeah, I think I'm enjoying it, and I think I'm going to really like the rest of the season now that we've kind of got the plot going and everything. I know these are short seasons. I think there's only 9 or 10 episodes or something like that. Maybe it's 12 or 13. I can't remember. But I guess I could look that up. Okay, yeah, 9 episodes. Or is every season 9 episodes? Yeah, 9 episodes for all 3 seasons. So I guess we only have 6 episodes left in order to do like the rest of the plot. But I'm looking forward to that. I'm interested to get to know the characters a little more. I'm excited because I think the characters that we have on this journey are the characters I'm most interested in. I like Callum, I think. I really like Ezrin, and Rayla has really grown on me too. I like her a lot. And so I'm excited to see more of their story. I feel like they're also probably going to do a lot of stuff on the castle side with Lord Viren and Claudia and Soren and all them. And I feel like I don't really care about any of those characters right now. I'm hoping they're going to focus mainly on the crew that's going to Zadia and not so much on the others, but I think it'll be important to hear the other story because that kind of sets up the conflict. So yeah, I'm excited for the rest of the season. If you enjoyed my reaction to The Dragon Prince, last week I said the Owl House because that apparently is still stuck in my mind. So if you enjoyed my reaction to The Dragon Prince, then feel free to like this video and then comment down below anything I missed. When you first watched this episode, did you think that King Harren was already dead? Or did you think that he wasn't? No spoilers. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. I didn't last week because I was out of town. I typically post videos on Tuesdays for Harley Quinn and then on Fridays for The Dragon Prince. So that's kind of my schedule right now. Yeah, I am thinking about making some other videos soon. Maybe some more. I did one where I ranked my top 10 favorite cartoons. And I have been over the last like year and a half or so watching every Disney animated movie, and I'm almost done. I think the movie that I have to watch this weekend is Onwards, so I think I only have like 2 or 3 more. So once I finish those, would y'all be interested in seeing me rank my top like 5 and then my least favorite 5 Disney movies? Let me know if that's something that y'all would be interested in seeing. I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I wish my glasses would stop catching the glare so much. I'm gonna pick a different word because apparently I cannot say that word.